Yes. This is Unapologetic Radio. This is the homies, episode 002.
Mm-hmm.
So you heard that beat. That's from Meg Thee Stallion. Shout out to her. That's called Ride or Die. Now, reason I selected that is because it was featured in a song. It was featured in a film I watched recently called Queen and Slim. Queen and Slim from Lena Waithe and Melina. Don't know your last name, sweetheart, but I apologize. But yo, it's complicated. She got a complicated last name. Not even gonna hold you.
What is she like? She from here?
What you mean?
Background like African.
She black. She black, but I think she got like some Greek last name though. But she's a black woman though.
Okay.
She's a black woman though.
Okay.
But yeah, Queen of Slim. Now, if you follow me on my regular Instagram, you might have seen me upload a picture, and that picture is from the movie. And my caption was simple, classic, because that's what that movie is, an instant classic. Like, I really was in that film. Before the movie even finished, I'm like, yo, this is classic.
Instant classic.
I really love that movie so much. And quick little sidebar, you remember we was in the chat, shout out to the homie Boyd, we was talking about, what's that movie that came out? The
Irishman.
The Irishman.
Yeah.
So he asked me in the chat, he said, yo, do you think it's instant classic? I said, yo, I can't call it, you know? But as soon as I watched Queen of Slim like a couple days later, I was like, oh, I could call it. It really did that for me. So quick little background. Yeah, because, you know, I don't really I don't hear no compliments. Yeah. Quick little background of the movie. Long story short, the movie is about black man, slim, black woman, by the name of Queen. They go on a date, and as they're leaving the date, they end up getting stopped and pulled over by the police, and ends up in the police officer losing his life, and now they're on the run.
Interesting.
So a first date turns into, you know, two black people murdering a white police officer.
On some first date.
On the first date, yeah.
Jeez, what a first date
First date that is. And they're on the run. And that's the movie. The movie, you're following them, you're literally following them on the run and on their way to their destination where they think they'll be safe. And I loved it, man. I loved it. I loved everything about it. I just loved the dialogue. I loved the acting. I loved the storyline. I loved the the characters, everything about that film, the lighting, everything about that film. Just seeing like just black skin on the screen, like no funny stuff, like seeing just black skin on the screen. And seeing the way that you light black people on the film. It was just beautiful. Everything about that movie was just beautiful. Now, of course, there are those who aren't fans of the movie, right? There are those who aren't fans of the movie. They don't really like it too much. They ain't really understand it. And I get where they're coming from, because they didn't really understand half the stuff that was going on in the plot, or why they was making some of the decisions they was making while they on the run. And that's really the point of the movie.
Yeah. The
point of the movie, you know, hey, look, there's going to be some spoilers. Hey, but the point of the movie is really like the stuff they doing while they on the run. You in your head is like, yo, why would you do that? Like, why are you doing that? You running from the police? Like, it's slowing you down. This and this. But it's also like, hey, look, we might not make it alive. We might not get to where we gonna go.
That's deep.
So let's do what we can now.
That's deep.
And that shit was deep. But I was really in that theater like, yo, wow, like. You really are knowing in your head, in the back of your head, I might die any moment. They might like me forever, so let me just live a little.
That's crazy.
While I'm on the run, but let me just live a little. And so that's why some people, from what I've been seeing, they weren't really fans of it, because they're like, oh, why would you do that? And then on top of that, too, just if you look at the characters, they're not criminals. Like, Shorty was a lawyer.
Damn.
Shorty was like, I can't remember what what his occupation was or anything like that. They're not criminals. They regular people. So you're going to make some even dumber decisions while you trying to figure out. You don't even got a whole plan set up. This isn't your lifestyle.
True.
So you gonna make up some mistakes and do some dumb shit on top of you just realizing like, oh man, I may not make it out of it. But I say all that, but what really made that movie special was that it's a love story. So yeah, like you said, one hell of a first date, right?
Yeah, man, that's
it's
crazy.
a love story.
Wow.
So how they managed to incorporate a love story into that film was just beautiful, dog, and I loved everything about it, man. And it's just certain things. It's just like I said, you know, like black skin on the screen, but just black culture on the screen. Like, have you ever in your life seen a movie and they got Slim Thug Still Tippin' playing?
Slim Thug
Still tipping on Fofo
from 08, 09?
It was one of the songs in the movie.
Oh nah.
I'm in the theater yo.
I forgot about him, to be honest.
Bruh, I'm in the theater like, damn. Yo, is that Still Tipping? Still tipping on Fofo. Yo, that movie was beautiful, man. It was funny as hell. Them niggas had me dying in that movie. Like, that movie was beautiful. They did a great job. And just a little background on Melina. Like, she has done videos. She comes from music. And she's done videos for, you know, Solange and Beyonce and Jay-Z and everything like that. So you see, you know, the influence or what she made some of the popular videos for them. You see that on the screen. So
okay.
I can't tell you which video she's done exactly, but the ones within the recent 3-4 years. So we're talking like Lemonade and On the Run and all of that. So she was the mastermind behind that, and then you could see that on the screen too. So just how black it was, I saw somebody on Twitter talking about oh, what made the movie so good? It was black. Okay, what else? Like, but no, like it really, that is enough right there to there was this one scene, man. They was taking out Shorty braids, right? And I was just like, yo, wow, like they turned that. It's something simple, but they turned it into something that was like an art form.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
They turned it into something, for me, as I was watching this, they turned it into something that was an art form. They made it beautiful. Something that simple as just taking off some braids, they really just made it
If
beautiful.
You know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
And only certain type of person can do that. And you can't, like, not everybody can do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Not everybody can do that. There's a quote from Denzel. He basically was like, I'm not even gonna do that. I'm not even gonna, because I'm gonna fuck it up. When I find it, I'll get it right. When I find it, I'll get it right, because I'm thinking about it. But it just basically goes with what I'm saying. Like, only certain type of person with a certain type of background can properly put certain things on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because you come from that, and that's what that movie was just all about. Queen of Slim, instant classic. If you didn't like it, that's your loss. I see it twice. I see it 3 times, and I love everything about it, man. Yeah.
I gotta check it out now, man, because you said all that, man.
It got the homie from Get Out in it.
Oh, right? Yeah. I mean, my guy been doing big things, so.
He African too.
Yeah, so I definitely gotta go support my guy.
Yeah.
Wow, that's good, man. That's dope.
Yeah, but Queen of Slim, if you haven't seen it yet, please go check it out. If you saw it, leave a comment. Tell me what you thought about it. Shoot, and honestly, I'll be biased. I don't care. That movie was great. That movie was great. It was better than The Irishman. At me.
Whoa.
It was better than The Irishman. It was better than The Irishman. I ain't need 4 hours. It was better than The Irishman. Straight up. I ain't need 4 hours. Straight up.
That's unapologetic for you right there.
Yeah, that's how we rocking, man. Unapologetic Radio, episode 002.